Live from the MVG Production Studios on YouTube, this is Jeopardy! Now entering the studio are today's contestants. A business analyst from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, Doug Trovinger. A cashier from Eastern Michigan, Lawrence McNeil. And our returning champion, a cashier from Hays, Kansas, Scott Seffy McVay, whose one day cash winnings total $6,500. And now, here's your host of Jeopardy, Brandon Scruggs. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Hello, everyone. Welcome into another episode of Jeopardy here. Glad you could be with us. Scott McVay, Seffy on our last episode, pulled off a surprising win there with only a couple $100 difference between him and AJ. Today he faces the challenge of Lawrence and Doug. So I wish you both best of luck. Let's get right to it as we go to the Jeopardy round. As always, one daily double on the board with these subjects. It's true. We'll deal with some endeavors. Note the N in quotation marks there. The Daily Show. At this hour. Do some birthstones, and all right. Note the all in quotations there. All right, Seffy, you're the champion. Get us started.
All right, let's start with It's True for 200.
This national symbol doesn't get the white feathers that lead to its name until around age 4. Seffy.
What is the Peace Corps? I don't know.
That's incorrect. Lawrence or Doug? We were looking for the bald eagle. Bald eagle is what we were looking for.
Of course.
Yeah, America's symbol there. All right.
That makes sense.
Yep. Go ahead. Go again, Seffy.
Yeah, why not? Let's go. It's True for 400.
Okay. Covering barely 100 acres, it's the smallest country in Europe. Seffy.
What's Vatican City?
Yes, the Vatican is correct.
Let's say it's damn true for 600.
This planet comes within 25 million miles of Earth, the closest of any planet. Seffy.
What's Mars?
That is incorrect. Lawrence or Doug? Lawrence.
What is Jupiter?
Nope. Doug, you got a guess?
All
right. The other one we were looking for was Venus. Venus is the planet.
Venus was my first guess. Just
All right. Seffy, go again.
Let's change the categories. Endeavor 200.
All right. A person in a car with a just married sign. Lawrence.
What are newlyweds?
Yes.
Endeavor for 6.
A model or pattern or barfly on Cheers. Seffy.
Who is Norm?
Norm. You're correct. You're out of the hole.
All right, back to Endeavor for 800.
Okay. The Southwest Africa People's Organization led this country to independence. Seffy.
What is Nambia?
Nambia is the right one.
All right, let's go back to It's True for 800.
Okay. At Woodstock, Jimi Hendrix played this model of Fender guitar. Seffy.
What's a Stratocaster?
Yes, the famous Stratocaster. You're correct.
I shouldn't have known that.
All right, let's finish off It's True for 1,000.
In NYC, TLC stands for Taxi and This Commission. Lawrence.
What is local?
No. Seffy or Doug? We're looking for the Taxi and Limo Commission. Taxi and Limo Commission.
Good thing I didn't say what I thought it was. Go back to Endeavor for 400.
All right. A game in which a pitcher doesn't give up a single, double, triple, or homer. Seffy.
What's a no-hitter?
Yep, that's the one.
All right, let's finish Endeavor for 1,000.
Okay. To pester or an old worn-out horse. Seth again.
What's a nag?
Nag is right for 1,000.
All right, let's go. Daily Show 200.
Now, in its 41st season, this show featuring Mary Hart and Bob Goen is still keeping tabs on celebs. Seffy.
What is Entertainment Tonight?
Yeah, I'm surprised it is still on the air that long.
All right, let's go. The Jon Stewart program for 400.
Tune into CBN Monday through Friday to join this numerical show hosted by Pat Robertson. Doug.
What is the 700 Club?
Welcome to the game, sir.
Oh, thank you. Can I go? Let's go for at Titty's hour for 1,000.
Answer there is our daily double. Well, you found it. You ain't got much to bet, but I'll let you bet up to 1,000 though.
Let's bet. Let's bet 250.
All right, 250. All right, for 250 at this hour, here's the clue. The classic one for my baby begins. It's a quarter to this hour. There's no one in the place except you and me.
Is it quarter to 12? What is quarter to 12?
No.
No, I'm afraid that is not right. So I would take that off. This goes up for Seffy or Lawrence, either way. I'll read the clue once again and then buzz in if you needed. This classic song, One for My Baby Begins. It's a quarter to this hour. There's no one in the place except you and me. Seffy.
What is 3?
Yes, I believe that's right. 3 is what we were looking for. Good job there.
Okay.
All right, 250 for you. You've got 3650, and you've got control of the board. Where are we going?
All right. At this hour, 800.
It's hour 8. You'll find 11 o'clock TikTok on this band's Under a Bloody Red Sky. That band would be U2.
Oh,
Seth again?
I forgot that company. Daily Show 6.
Mario Batali was a co-host of this ABC show all about things edible. Seffy.
What is the Chew?
Yes, that's right for another 600, bringing you up to 4250. You have the early lead, but we still have plenty of game to go. We'll pause for the cause and take a commercial break. Back with more Jeopardy right after this. Welcome back to Jeopardy. Let's take a minute to meet our players here for this one. Doug Trovinger, a business analyst from Mount Juliet, Tennessee. It says you're a big hockey fan, right?
yes, sir. Yep, I actually play hockey here locally at one of the rinks that the Nashville Predators runs.
Mm-hmm.
So either on a Tuesday night or Thursday night.
I see. What position you play?
Usually I play a forward. Sometimes I'll play defense on a pinch.
And again, I've always been one that's grew up skating on like quad skates. Is it hard to learn how to skate on a set of ice skates?
For the most part, once you get going, that's the easy part. Trying to stop is a little more challenging. Either you stop on the ice, you run into something, or you run into the boards.
And that's probably where you'd find me more often than not. Just saying. But, welcome to the game, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Lawrence McNear, a cashier from Inkster, Michigan. I know you were an expiring musician, correct?
Yep. I am a self-taught guitar player for nearly 10 years. I learn how to play left-handed and right-handed guitar like Hendrix. I'm hoping to start a band soon and go from there. But yeah.
Okay. Who's one of your favorite artists you like to play?
I want to say like Michael Jackson.
Yes, doing some of Slash's work for Mike B that immediately
Yep.
jumps to mind, but there's some definite good ones there. But all right, best of luck. You're a little behind right now, but you can catch up.
Right.
Scott McVay, our cashier from Hayes, Kansas, is our returning champion here. Very close game out last time. Looking to try to make it 2 weeks in a row here. Remind me, you are. What was your favorite sport again?
Pro wrestling, just like you'd like it as well.
Okay. So, being that we are taping this prior to the Royal Rumble, we'll see where our predictions are right here. Who do you have winning
Right.
the men's Rumble this year?
Oh God, I am split between CM Punk and possibly Cody for a two-peat.
Yeah, we haven't had any repeats since Austin did it back in 2001. So I'm like, I feel like this might be the time to do it, but given the current situation that we don't know what's going on with Seth Rollins at the time of the taping, I'm all those are good picks, but I feel like this year's Rumble, and this is just me spitballing off the top of my head, the men's Rumble this year might be for the world title. That'd be
It could
that'd
actually
be a nice little throwback to like the '92 Rumble when Flair put his title on
yes.
the line, or back to 2016 when Roman Reigns had to defend the WWE Championship when he was doing
Yes.
it more than 3 times a year. But that's just
That's
me
true.
digressing. But all right, but it'd be interesting to see there. I think I'm leaning toward Punk getting it, but like I said, they could bring a surprise out of left field, which I wouldn't be surprised. For the
That's
women's
true.
Rumble, for sure, I have Bailey winning it. I think she's
Bayley
the right
deserves
one.
it, in my opinion.
Plus, it's the only thing she hasn't done left. That she's literally checked off every other box on the list except that one. And I feel like it feels like Hugamania going to run wild once again at some point. I just don't know when. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But anyway, good luck to you. And you were the last one to give me a correct answer, sir. So the board is yours.
All right, I'll let you continue with Daily Show for 800.
Okay. The Sands haven't run out for Duel, this soap that celebrated 57 years in 2022. Seffi.
What is Days of Our Lives?
That would be the one.
Yeah, that was my sister's favorite. Daily Show for 1,000.
Okay. She hosted the Oscars twice in 2007 and 2014. Her own daily talk show from 2003 to 2022. Seffi.
Who's Ellen DeGeneres?
That's right.
Okay. Let's go to All Right for 200.
A basketball shot that doesn't touch the rim, net, or backboard can result in a chant of this. Doug.
What is an air ball?
Air ball's correct.
Let's go to Atheist Hour for 600.
Dolly Parton sang, "They just use your mind and they never give you credit" in this timely tune. Seffi.
What is 9 to 5?
That'd be the one.
All right, let's go back to At This Hour 400.
It precedes Special and Train to Georgia in the song titles. Seffi.
What is Midnight?
Yes, the Midnight Special and the old Midnight Train to Georgia.
All right, let's finish off the hourly quiz.
Okay, for 200. This 1955 hit begins 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock. Seffi.
What's Rock Around the Clock?
That is correct.
Back to All Right, 400.
It's a feline whistle of theater disapproval. Seffi.
What's a cat call?
Cat call is correct.
600 for All Right.
In transportation, ATV is short for this. Seffi.
What's All-Terrain Vehicle?
That's right.
Go to Birthstones, 200. Let's change it up.
They're a girl's best friend and her birthstone if she's born in April. Seffi.
This is my birthstone too. What's a diamond?
Diamond is correct.
Birthstone's 4.
May is the time for this gem that Greeks called Sarmergodos, meaning green rock. Doug.
What is an emerald?
That's the one.
Let's go back to all right for 800, please.
Also meaning to vex. It's the quality of being impertinent and inclined to take rude liberties. Sephi.
What is gall?
Yes, to have the gall, you're right.
Let's finish up All Might for 1,000.
All right.
My hero.
Actors break this by addressing an audience directly from the stage during a play. Sephi.
What's a fourth wall?
Fourth wall is correct.
All right. Might as well do the Stones. Start with the Rolling Stones for 6.
In June or any other month, you can see this gem in a girl's ear and a veneer. Doug.
What is an emerald of Miss Kitty's?
And there's our first joke answer of the day. Good for half. Not what we're looking for. Sephi or Lawrence? Sephi.
What's Julia finding in my girlfriend's butt plug?
Oh God!
Wow. Okay. We're going off the rails with that one. All right. Good for half. Not the right answer. 600 for you, Lawrence, if you know it. No guess?
Ain't touching it.
All right. The birthstone was the pearl. The pearl is what we're looking for. All right. Sephi, you were the last one to win some money. Your pick.
800.
Fans of the color purple should like this February birthstone. Sephi.
What's an amethyst?
Yep, that one's mine.
And that's my daughter's as well.
Yep. And now for the last clue for 1,000. One of these October gems is given to Josephine by Napoleon, was called the burning of Troy because of its red flashes. Doug.
What is a ruby?
Nope, sorry, it's not a ruby. Sephi.
What's an opal?
Opal's the one we were looking for there.
Oh,
All right, and at the end of the Jeopardy round, Sephi with a very impressive run so far, $12,350. Doug in second with 50. Lawrence, you're in the hole with 1,400, but you'll select first in double Jeopardy, and we'll get to that right after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back to Jeopardy. Time to double up here for our second round. 2 daily doubles on the board as we look at these subjects. We'll start with some fictional dinosaurs. We'll have some assembly required TV edition. We have people, board games, high school movies, and finally, 2010s world history. All right, Lawrence, you're behind, so let's play catch up here.
Board games for 400.
Okay. If you want to win the game, you got to take good aim and get the most marbles with your hippo are the lyrics to an ad for this game. Sephi.
What is Hungry Hungry Hippos?
That's the one.
Board games all the way to 2000.
For 2000. Published in 1961, the board game Chancellorsville was inspired by an actual battle in this war. Doug.
what is the battle of my mom's pants?
Oh my God!
Okay, I want to know what kind of fighting is going on in your pants. Your mom's pants for the sake of her argument, because she might need to see a doctor for that. Just saying. Right? I'll give you 1,000, but not the correct answer. Sephi or Lawrence?
Mm-mm.
The real
He's a
war.
little jiggly dummy.
Yeah, the real war in question here was the American Civil War.
Oh.
All right,
sure.
Doug, you got control of the board.
Let's go board beard games for 1,600.
In 2018, Hasbro released an adult-themed parody version of their game Sorry called This. Doug.
What is I love you? Give it to me now.
No, I'm sorry. Seffi or Lawrence?
Oh,
Seffi.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I won't cheat on you again.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you half there, but that's stretching it a bit. Lawrence, do you know?
No.
No
I
guess.
got one.
All right, go ahead.
What is Sorry the Game Show here Thursday nights on MVG Networks?
Can I give him double points for that one?
Shameless plugs everywhere this week, apparently. The correct answer was the game was called Sorry, Not Sorry. It literally was that easy.
That was the alternate title.
Anyway, Seffi, you got the last one to get money there, so go again.
Board games 12.
In a standard editions of Axis and Allies, players can play as Germany, the Soviet Union, the United Kingdom, the United States, and this country.
Grace.
Seffi.
What is Italy?
No, it's not Italy. Lawrence or Doug?
No.
It's Japan. All the countries from World War II. Japan is what we're looking for there.
Yeah.
All right, Seffi, go again.
The other Axis. Okay. Let's finish off the games of the board.
Known as the checkered game of life when it debuted in 1860, the game of life was the first game published by this manufacturer. And that was Milton Bradley. Seffi, go again.
Well, let's just get out of that. Let's go High School Movies 400.
I was going to say, you got no choice. We don't have any more clues there, so you had to get out of it. All right, but High School Movies for 4. This actor starred as Ferris Bueller on the 1986 comedy Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Seffi.
Who's Matthew Broderick?
Mm-hmm.
Movies 4. Great.
In the 2007 film Superbad, this was the name of Fogwell's fake ID. Seffi.
Who is McLovin?
Not sponsored by McDonald's, but you're correct.
Yeah. Let's go High School for 12.
In this 2010 comedy starring Emma Stone was inspired by the classic novel The Scarlet Letter. Seffi again.
What is Easy A?
Good movie. You're right.
All right. Movie 16.
You found our first of 2 daily doubles.
Okay. Let's have some
All right,
fun
you can make a serious money bet here if you want, because you're up 15,300 over second.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go that much. Let's go 1750.
1750 on this one. Okay. Here's your clue. Michelle Pfeiffer starred as a Marine-tuned high school teacher in this 1995 film based on the memoir My Posse Don't Do Homework.
What is Criminal Minds?
No, I am sorry. That is incorrect. Again, I'll reread it for Lawrence and Doug. If you know it, buzz in and take that money from them. Here's the clue again. Michelle Pfeiffer starred as a Marine-turned high school teacher in this 1995 film based on the memoir My Posse Don't Do Homework. Doug.
What is my homeboy did the homework?
No, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Lawrence, do you know it?
I do not.
Okay. The correct response there, what is Dangerous Mind?
Oh, yeah.
Dangerous Minds there. So, yeah.
That's the one where Gangster's Paradise came from. Now I remember now.
Yeah, Dangerous Minds was the response there. So, unfortunately, can't give that to you. So, Seffi cost you a little bit, but you are still well out in first place. So, go again.
All right, let's just get rid of High School Musical.
All right, High School Movies for 2000. Here's the clue. This Saturday Night Live star wrote the screenplay for the film Mean Girls. Seffi.
Who's Tina Fey?
That is the one.
Fictional Dinosaurs 400.
I Love You was the signature song of this purple dinosaur. Seffi.
Who's Barney?
And that song tortured me because having to force to watch that with my nieces and nephews growing
Yeah.
up. Shh.
I love
If I
you,
never hear
you
that
love
song
me,
again, it would be
homosexuality.
Anyway, go again.
I thought the answer was going to be nails.
That
Last
was a
time,
funny answer.
last I checked, he wasn't a 10-story tall lizard from the Paleozoic era. So,
Mercy.
anyway,
All right.
Seffi, go again.
Dinosaurs for 8.
Dopey is a brontosaurus featured on this 1970s adventure TV series produced by Sid and Marty Krofft. Seffi.
What was Land of the Lost?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Dinosaurs for 12.
This 1988 animated film created by Don Bluth features a long neck by the name of Littlefoot. Seffi again.
What is The Land Before Time?
That's a classic series.
Oh, yeah. Dinosaurs for 16.
Disney's TV series Dinosaurs features a dino family with this last name. Seffi again.
What are the Sinclairs?
That's correct.
Oh my goodness, I remember that too.
All right. Let's get rid of the Barney lookalikes for 2000.
All right. This actor who was the villain in The Princess Bride voices Rex in the Toy Story films.
God, I can't even remember his name. I know who the guy is.
That was Wallace Shawn.
Oh, yeah.
Seffi,
He's also
so
in
close to getting the sweep, but not there
know.
yet.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his name off the top of it. And the sad thing is, I remember he's on Young Sheldon, too. Let's go to Some Assembly, 400.
All right. James Gandolfini plus Eddie Falco plus Bada Bing equals this HBO series. Seffi.
What is The Sopranos?
That is correct.
All right. Assembly for 8.
Created by Mel Brooks and Buck Henry plus Don Adams plus The Cone of Silence equals this 60s sitcom. Seffi.
What is Get Smart?
Mm-hmm.
12 for Some Assembly.
Red Light, Green Light plus Player 456 plus The Frontman equals this South Korean series. Seffi again.
What is Squid Game?
That's correct.
16 for Some Assembly.
Telly Savalas plus Lollipop plus Who Loves You Baby equals this 70s cop show. Seffi again.
What is Kojak?
That's correct.
Finish up Some Assembly.
You found the other Daily Double.
Oh, yeah.
All right, sir. 23,000. What do you want to wager?
I have a good feeling the way I've been going so far. Let's go 8,000.
8,000 on this. Put you over the 30,000 mark if you're right. Detective Robin Griffin plus Peg Olston plus June Osborne equals this Emmy-winning actress.
Ooh. Who is Edie? No, God. I was about ready to say, who's Edie Falco?
Is that your answer?
Yes.
That is incorrect. Lawrence and Doug, $8,000 up for grabs here on this one. Again, I will reread the clue for you. Here it comes. Detective Robert Griffin plus Peg Olston plus June Osborne equals this Emmy-winning actress. Actress.
I don't want to go that far in the hole. Oh.
The actress in question was Elizabeth Moss. Elizabeth Moss.
Oh,
God,
so.
now I should have been a lot less. Oh, well.
All right, cost you $8,000, but again, you still are in the lead, sir. So where to?
World History 4.
April 29th, 2011, Prince William and Kate Middleton were wed at this famous church. Seffi?
What is Windsor Abbey?
No. Lawrence or Doug? You're close. It's Westminster Abbey.
Crap, I'll screw that up.
All right.
Okay. History for 8.
March 25th, 2015, this boy band confirmed Zayn Malik would be leaving the group. Doug?
What is the Backstreet Boys?
That is incorrect. Seth.
Oh,
Lawrence.
Who are One Direction?
That is correct.
that's it.
People for 1,200.
People for 12. All right. This former pro wrestler served as governor of Minnesota from 1999 to 2003. Seffi.
Who is Jesse the Body Ventura?
That's correct.
Go back to history for 12.
In September 2014, this country voted against independence from the UK. Doug.
What is Ireland?
No.
Oh,
Seffi or Lawrence?
Mm-mm.
You were very close. It was Scotland.
Scotland.
Scotland there.
I knew it was one or the other.
All right, Seffi, back to you.
All right, back to history for 16.
In February 2019, this man became the first pope to visit the Arabian Peninsula. Doug.
Who's Pope of the potty pants?
Okay. Worth half. Not quite what we're looking for.
No, this is Ted.
Seffi or Lawrence?
No.
I forget my popes. I don't know.
That was Pope Francis. Pope Francis.
Mm.
All right, Doug, you're in control.
Oh, what the hell? I'm in the hole. Let's go all in for 2010's World History for 2000.
Okay. In June 2010, Julia Gillard became the first woman to serve as prime minister for this country. Doug.
What is New Zealand?
No, I'm sorry. Seffi or Lawrence?
Nope.
Not touching.
Doug, you were so close. We were looking for Australia. Right
Oh, dang
there.
it.
All right, we just got some people left.
Yeah. Let's go with peepholes for 2000.
This actress earned the nickname of Hanoi Jane after she was pictured sitting on North Vietnamese anti-aircraft gun in 1972. Seffi.
Who's Jane Fonda?
Jane Fonda is correct.
People who love people for 1600.
In 1985, this creator of Star Trek became the first TV writer with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Seffi.
Who's Gene Roddenberry?
That's the one.
The People's Court for 800.
Picture clue here. Since 2000, a portrait of this Native American figure has been featured on a U.S. dollar coin. Seffi.
Who's Sacagawea?
That's correct. And now for the final clue.
Real people.
It's a Hard Knock Life and Tomorrow are songs from this iconic Broadway musical. Seffi.
What's Annie?
Annie is correct. And well done, sir. You have 20,600. You're the only one with money, so you are going to be today's Jeopardy champion, but we'll let you play final here in just a moment. Lawrence and Doug, you played valiantly, but unfortunately, Seffi just had too much for you. But you guys enjoy yourselves today?
Absolutely. Can I go on a payment plan for being this deep in the hole?
Yes, you can talk to our finance department here after the show there. But
Hey, I can tell you right now, Doug, you're not as bad as Becky Lynch.
this is very true. This is true. But hey, Lawrence, for finishing the second, you get 2,000 on the day. Doug, you get 1,000. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
All right, and Seffi, for you get to play final all by yourself today. So you can choose how much you want to try to double up with, knowing anything about this subject. Americana. Make your wager, sir, and we'll be back to see how well he does final right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Jeopardy, a very lonely setup here as Seffi is the only one getting to play final Jeopardy today. He's got a lot of chance to earn a lot of money here if he knows anything about Americana. Sir, here's your final clue. A 1931 story in the New Yorker said this weighs about 600 million pounds and contains 37 million cubic feet. 30 seconds. Good luck. All right. It's time. Let's see what Seffi knows about this. Seffi, what did you write down?
I don't think I'm right about this, so I'm going to try anyway.
What is the Statue of Liberty? I'm so lonely here. Well, you're going to be a little lonelier with less money around you because that is incorrect. The correct response here was the Empire State Building. Empire State Building is what we're looking for.
Why does tonight have screwed up something about the Empire State Building?
Yeah, you're close. How much did it cost you? Just $1,600. That's okay. That brings you down to $19,000 and a two-day total now of $25,500, sir. Nicely done.
Thank you very much. By the way, I still want to say great game for the other two guys. I know it's just a little too fast on the buzzer. I'm just too knowledgeable tonight.
That is definitely the case for you, sir. Thank you for playing. You'll be back with us next week. Try to continue on your winning ways here as a two-day champion now. Hopefully you folks at home will be back with us for the next episode of Jeopardy, because we enjoy producing this one here for you guys. Remember, if you like what you see, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until your answers get questioned once again and we try to bring some funny jokes, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs. For all of us here at Jeopardy, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all next time. So then, so long, everybody.